Thank you for choosing the Groove Doctor Groove Repair Tool for your prized clubs. The Groove Doctor was engineered and designed for maximum comfort and efficiency. The Groove Doctor is designed to fix blemishes and groove cave-ins caused by impact of the ball, small rocks, and other foreign objects. It is not intended to alter grooves for a playing advantage. Typically, groove damage is limited to its top edges and not the entire depth of the groove. Don't overdo it. Just clean up damaged areas and recreate a solid groove line. Routine redefining the top edges of the groove approximately every 20 rounds will make it easier to repair and reduces the potential of damaging the club face. The Groove Doctor uses a super hard carbide tip that can easily remove burrs, caving, and other groove imperfections caused by routine play and accidental impact with rocks and other foreign objects. The Groove Doctor has three unique tip shapes: U-groove, V-groove, and square edge. These are marked U, V, and S on the flat top of the tip. U-grooves are far and away the most common grooves. There are few V-groove clubs available, and square grooves are no longer allowed in USGA-sanctioned tournaments, but are still allowed for most amateur use. They've long since been discontinued by manufacturers. Since U-grooves are the most common, we will use the U-groove tip in this demonstration. Before repairing your grooves, it's important to understand the rules regarding groove width, depth, and associated angles. We highly recommend reviewing the equipment rules from the USGA and RNA, which can be found at usga.org. If you have a USGA handicap, you are required to follow the rules of golf during all rounds. Altering your club by exceeding depth or width of grooves is in violation of the rules of golf, so be diligent in your efforts when repairing your grooves to ensure your clubs remain in conformance of equipment rules. Recommended tools for operation are an oil or spray lubricant, electrical tape, and a rubber shaft vise clamp. If you don't have a vise, a large towel on a flat surface will work great. Before you begin repairing your grooves, clean your clubs thoroughly using a stiff bristled brush and warm soapy water, and dry clubs completely. Once the clubs are completely dry, apply a strip of electrical tape at both ends of your club's grooves. Press the tape firmly along its edge to be sure it's secure. After the tape is applied, lightly coat the grooves with oil or spray the club face surface with lubricant. The Groove Doctor was designed to be held with either the index finger forward like a writing instrument, or with the thumb on top to allow for more force. Neither way is right or wrong, it's just personal preference. Note, always pull the blade towards you. Never attempt to push the blade as it may damage your club. The first 3 to 5 strokes should be very light and are intended to redefine the groove line. Starting at the far end of the lowest groove, begin by keeping the back end of the Groove Doctor low to provide an angle on the blade to the club face and lightly pull towards you, stopping just short of the nearest end of the groove. Change to the other side of the groove and work back from the opposite groove edge 3 to 5 times. You can now raise the back of the Groove Doctor's handle and apply slightly more pressure. Ultimately, the Groove Doctor's blade edge will be nearly perpendicular to the club face when producing the final few strokes. It should only take 5 to 10 total passes to completely repair a groove. Check the groove often to be sure you do not cut too deep or wide within the groove. We hope your Groove Doctor repair tool keeps your prize clubs in top working condition for years to come.